Good morning, garden friends. I got a package today. I'm like so excited. It is my Heirloom Iceberg rose that I am going to be planting here on the side of my garden shed right there. And then also planting in my clematis. So here it is. And I opened it up and it just looks so good. That's the one thing that I do love about Heirloom is the roses look nice and healthy. Um, and I think it's gonna look really gorgeous climbing up the side of my garden shed with the purple clematis. And the clematis I got is called Jackman 2. So that is going to look so pretty with the white climbing rose with this intertwine. Now, the one thing that they say is don't feed these guys. So I just got some soil to mix in with the clay. And then I'm going to go ahead and plant the clematis so that it does exactly what I want it to do, to weave in between the climbing rows. And this guy ends up blooming. It gets full sun, it says, to part shade. It gets 12 to 20 feet tall, and I plant it 2 to 3 inches, and is cold hardy to -20 to -30, and it blooms in early summer. So by the time this guy starts to bloom, this is going to be blooming at the same time. So let me go ahead, get the hole dug, get the soil amended just with topsoil, and then I'm going to get this planted, get the clematis in, and then I'm also on the other side of the garden shed. I'm going to go ahead and get my white lye that I had propagated planted over there so it can start getting acclimated to the soil because it's just doing so well. So let's go ahead and get this hole dug. Now I'm going to use my auger to at least get it going. The ground is a little soft, so it shouldn't be too bad. There seems to be something in here, so I'm going to go ahead and use the shovel and start digging out some of the soil. And guys, this is the thing. When you get trees, this came from my dapple willow. Keep these because this makes excellent containers to be able to put the dirt in without me having to grab the wheelbarrow. Now I actually want to get most of the clay out of here and mix the topsoil more towards the bottom and on the side so that the roots have soft soil to grab its roots to, because this clay is just so compacted. I want to get the instructions. So it says pick a location Find a spot with at least 6 hours of sun per day and good drainage. Be sure your location is at least 3 to 4 feet away from other shrubs, which it is. Prepare the hole at least 24 inches wide and 24 inches deep. Remove all the soil from the hole, mix in with organic potting soil that does not contain the granulars. Heirloom rose aged cow manure or bone meal. Oh, I will get some bone meal to mix in here. And then it says, remove the rose from the container. Use soil mix from step 2 to plant rose in the center of a hole about a foot deeper than the soil line in the pot. Water it. 1 to 2 inches of water per week it's gonna need. So let me go get my bone meal. Well, I guess I don't have any bone meal. I could have swore I had it on subscription. Huh. All right, well, I won't worry about it. All right, I gotta go get my snips to take that tie off of here. Yeah, this is what I had to get off. Okay. Oh, wow. Those roots are right there. Oh, my goodness. Looks good. Okay, so let me go ahead and get some of the soil in there. So I'm gonna plant this in the center, an inch deeper than the soil line. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get the clematis, plant it right in front of it. And I got these from Lowe's. Ooh, looks like it even got like little sprouts already on it. It was a little dry too. All right, so probably good for me to get it in the ground and get it in this good soil. Oh. And this is to be planted 2 to 3 inches. Can't remember if I said that. me. I'm gonna put just a little bit of the clay soil on top of it. So the other thing I'm gonna do is those bricks, I'm gonna move them out to where it engulfs this area around so that I can put the mulch in here. All right, so I just extended the rocks to enclose my climbing rose and my clematis. Plus, I had some pansies that I think I'm just gonna plop in here, up in the front, so that I got some color over here. Looks like I need one more rock. I think I have one more extra one. But what I also did was, because it said make sure draining, as you guys know, my yard is on a hill, so I actually sloped the soil down so that when it rains, it will not be congregating around my rose bush. So let me go ahead and get the pansies planted and the mulch on it, and I'll show you guys when I'm done. All right, so the bed is done. So I'm like so excited about the rose, the climbing rose, the ice white with the clematis. That's gonna look so pretty. And then, like I said, I just popped in some leftover pansies that I had. So let's go on over here and get my white lye planted. I'm going to check the roots first just to make sure that they are nice and sturdy. All right, it's like just way too tight over here. So I went ahead and dug the hole with my auger. So I'm just going to go ahead and work. I'm going to just go ahead and get the white lye rose planted in here. I'm going to put some rose tone in this soil because this is off of a clipping, you know, so I just want to make sure it continues to have much success. But first I want to check out the roots on them, because that'll help a lot as far as determining whether or not I should be putting this in the ground yet, seeing that I got so much greenery on this. So just take a little bit of this bark out, and if I need to, I'll just leave it in here so that it can get some more roots on it. Okay, so let's just see. Oh, you know what? Let me see something. Oh, it must have really good roots, because that rascal is hard to pull out. Well, let me just go over here. I'll take it out, put it in the hole, and then that way you guys will be able to have a better look-see of the root system on this. All right, guys, look at those roots. I'm just gonna look at that. I'm just gonna leave it in the clump, make that hole. I've already got some rose tone in it. Get this right in there. Oh my God, I'm so excited. And guys, wait till you see this. I'll just put up a reminder photo of what the white lye rose ends up looking like. So let me go ahead and get this in the ground, get it mulched. It's nice and moist, so I'm not gonna water it. Okay, it is in there. This is just going to end up just making this area just so beautiful. And my little statue girl is looking cute, but the roses are planted. All right, guys, I got everything that I wanted done today. So I am so excited about seeing my iceberg climbing rose and my clematis, and then also my white lie rose to accentuate my garden shed. Well, thank you again for visiting Inspiring Garden Corner. And if you enjoy my content, please consider subscribing and liking my page. And I look forward to you checking out my next video.